Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tapi pun, let me introduce myself. My name is Arlentariany Putri. I'm from management class 22DX with MPM 2241141. In this video, I will discuss about what is job analysis. Okay, let's get started to the material. What is job analysis? Reading and analysis information is a work an employee perform condition under which work in a performance workers characteristic needed. Next is importance of job analysis. Provide information is a writing job description. Next to the employee selection. Next to training. Next manpower planning. Next to the performance operational. Next is job classification, and next the job evaluation, and the next is job design. Next the compliance with legal guardians, and the last is organization analysis. Writing job tests. The first is writing results of job analysis. Second is a brief 2 to 5 paragraph. Next, third is summary of text and requirements. Next is employee selection is a understanding to text to the performance competencies needed. And possibility to select test or interview to determine particular application passionist, the KSE. And training is a requirements of the job are known and list of job active to use to create training programs. And manpower planning is a determine work mobility organization and promotes best employee from the most similar job. Next is performance appraisal. Is a construction of performance appraisal instrument and employee selection, employee evaluation to job relate. Next to job classification is a enables HR professional to classify group based similarities in job requirements and useful for determining pay level transfer and promotion. Next is job evaluation is determine the optimal way to perform the job. Organizational analysis is an analysis become aware of organization problem and used to correct problem and help organization and better. Next is writing job description. Have a short summary of job 2 to 5 page. Describe a job in enough and detailed that decision about activities such as selection and training can be made. And psychologists to deterline and likely is a professional to listening, and deterline can be limits ability to direct employees to perform tasks not listen in GA. And problem solving is a can always update job desk or updation in regular basis, perform other job related duties and second. Job description selection. Job that have a circle like a job contact to the tool and equipment used. Next to work activity. Next to bring summary, job title, job competence and compensation info, work, and the last is work performance. Preparing job analysis. Who will conduct the analysis is a consultant or college intern. How often should a job desk be updated? Is a job change significant or there a job creating? which employees should be a participant. It's a depends on job analysis to commit based or a field based. Commit based is a subject matter or expert with the generated performance condition KSOS needed. 4 to 30 expert is a different option. Field based is a job analysis individually interview or observe a number of incumbents out of the field, and a particular employee is general range job performance, level, experience, job enjoyment, and personality. And what type of if to should be obtained is a level of specificity, perform and informal recruitments. Next is conducting a job analysis. For the first is identify text performance as a gathering existing info, interviewing subject matter expert or SME, and job participation. And to move the red text statement is one action should be done to one object. Written at a level can be read and understood by a person. Next is writing in the same tense. Include tools and equipments needed, not be competence, not be a police, make question by itself, and level of authority should be indicated. Next to the red text statement is text analysis if frequency and the important or critically of the text being performed. Next is determine essential KSOS is acknowledge skill, ability, other characteristic, personality, willingness, and interest. Next to the selecting test to type KSOAOS is a determined best method to type the KSAOS needed at time of year, and use it to select new employees. In such method to interview, work sample, ability test, personality test, reference check, integrity test, biodata, and assignment center. And the next thing, what is a job evaluation? Job evaluation is the process of determining the monetary worth of job. A determined internal for equity is a determined compensable job factor is a responsibility, education, recruitment, mental and physical determinants, training and experience recruitment, and work condition. Next to the determine the level for each compensable factor is to select is education and responsibility. Next to determine for the factor weight is a job evaluation commit determines the total number of points to be distributed among the factor. Each factor is weighted by assigning a number of points. The number of points assigned to a factor is then divided into each level, and the total number of points for a job is compared with the salary currently being paid for the job to grab it in which friend line. And the last is determining external pay equity. Salary survey is a questionnaire sent to the organized to see how much they paying employees in similar position. And comparable worth it is the idea the jobs requiring the same level of skill and responsibility should be paid the same regardless of supply and determine. Okay, thank you for attention. See you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.